How many of you would want to make millions with what you love to do? Great! You've come to the right place because we will be talking about the 3 steps to turn your passion to millions. By the end of this video, I'd be happy if you remember these 3 steps. Step 1, calling. Step 2, planting. Step 3, growing. Hi! Welcome to Mami Negosyo's Business Tips number 23. Step 1 is to find your calling. In the last video, I talked about how to find your calling or your purpose. Not your passion, but your calling. So you start with passion. Love doing and good at. That's passion. Say teaching or baking or painting or writing or scuba diving. Okay? But passion alone cannot make you millions. So you need to add something bigger to it, and that is your calling. Passion is what you love and what you are good at. Add to it what the world needs and what people are willing to pay for. For example, teaching was my passion, but you know that being a teacher does not pay much. Now the world needs beautiful and quality jewelry and is willing to pay a lot for them. So my calling was to teach our jewelry consultants what jewelry was about and how to sell them. Another example, one mentee is a born salesperson. If she works as a sales lady, it will be hard to become rich, right? But she also has a green thumb. So she propagated plants that are very expensive and sold them to the rich and famous. I can't believe that she could sell plants worth up to 10,000 pesos or even 50,000 pesos for just one plant. So, step 1 is calling. Don't stop with passion. Bring it to a higher level, to the level of purpose or calling by adding to what you love and what you are good at, something that the world wants and are willing to pay for. This brings me to step 2, planting. In my online courses, I teach this in the form of a triangle, and I call this the Business Builder's Roadmap. In the triangle, the base or the foundation is the business calling. Once you've discovered your calling, the next step is to test it. I want you to remember the metaphor of planting. In planting, you need to know the type of soil, the amount of water, and the amount of sunlight for a specific type of plant, right? Same with business. This is the mistake I have committed, and it's the same with other business owners. We start by making or buying a product, and then we look for the customers. This is just like planting without checking the soil. Very dangerous because it's gonna be hit and miss. Mostly miss. The right way to do it is to look for the customers first. For example, I want to bake cakes for diabetics. Where are the diabetics in my city? What cakes do they want? What cakes can they afford? What are they buying now? Can I still make money when there are competitors? What can I do better that the competitor won't copy me, won't be able to copy me? There are so many questions to ask, and questions are free, right? So do interviews, do testing. You only spend a few pesos in testing instead of putting up a bake shop right away. When you have a winning product, do the computations, do the projections, do the planning. That's the time for you to start the business. Make sense? Can you type MS if it makes sense? Thank you. So let's review. Step 1 was calling, step 2 was planting. Now, step 3 is about growing. In step 3, what is most important is to find out if you will make money. This is where your good grasp of numbers is important. You do not only track your sales, but most importantly, you track your profit. Basic elementary accounting will do here. Don't skip this because you need to be able to know how much money you make for each product, how many you need to sell before you can make enough to pay your other expenses like light, water, rent, internet, etc. Now, in step 3, the assumption is that you already are doing the accounting regularly. Because to grow, you need to know the secret to business growth. Do you want to know the secret to reaching your millions? Lean in. I want you to lean in. Okay? So the secret to success to reach your millions will be PP. two-letter P's. First P is process. Document how you do things. Second P is to let other people do it. Well, this topic is closely connected with delegation. It's quite a long topic, so I've scheduled this for our next week's episode. Okay? So if you learned something new, remember to subscribe to this channel for more business tips. And join our community by clicking the link below to learn more. See you in the next video!